Debt-Free TV, in association with GetOutOfDebtFree.org.
Hey, so what's up everyone? Basically what happened today was we went into court. The judge passed judgment within like 5 seconds. There was about, I'd say, over 20, 30 police people there. There was about 6, 8 of us, maybe 10 at the most. We walked in, the judge basically said that we wasn't allowed the appeal, but we were allowed the hearing, which is kind of a load of bollocks, really. Basically, the judge couldn't pass judgment properly because they submitted something that was fraudulent, and that's why the barrister and the solicitors and that didn't turn up today, because they had to sign like a state of truth or truth statement or whatever it is, and they basically submitted something that wasn't the truth, so they're in contempt of court. So he could have threw the book at them, they could have been arrested. They didn't even turn up. How many solicitors and barristers and companies like involved with this don't ask for costs? They didn't turn up, they didn't ask for costs, and that's because they lost. The reason why the judge worded it a certain way in the Nottingham Post, the reporter isn't any kind of legally trained in any way. She reported it wrongly because she doesn't understand that it's legalese. It's a language that we don't even understand properly. It might be English, but it's worded differently. Different words have different meanings, and the punctuation and things kind of change. So basically, it was in our favour, but the court worded it in a certain way to save face, because these guys were all owned by the banks anyway. We know how unfair everything is. So basically, it went in our way. If they want to try and evict my parents again, they'll have to actually go through the whole procedure again, but it didn't carry any merit in the first place because it was all based on fraudulent documents anyway. So this shit, basically, and it's a good day for my parents, and they get to keep their house, and it's all thanks to people like yourself who shared things, who got out there and when it was like -1, even in the summer of last year when it was boiling, everyone getting sunburnt, the two extremes. Everyone's been there. Down at court, there was over 400 people stood outside. It's been amazing to see people come together, and this is just the beginning, because obviously we're onto something that's helping like save people's houses now. Well, homes, their homes at the end of the day. So it's something very important, and if you can share everything to do with eviction fraud of the bank, join the group, help other people out, come to these kind of things. We've got to start changing it because the system's shit and we're getting shit on. Anyway, thanks everyone for being part of this. You're very cool people.
Debt-Free TV, in association with GetOutOfDebtFree.org.